Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, dears. Hello, grade 4, Connect 4. Today, inshallah, we will start to answer some questions for final revision. هنعمل المراجعة ونجاوب أسئلة الفاينل ريفيجن. في البداية عايزين نشكر ستيب أهيد. Thank you so much ستيب أهيد على الفاينل ريفيجن الممتازة اللي انتوا باعتينه في كل الكويشنز المتاحة we cover المنهج كله يعني إن شاء الله. So now يلا بينا let's start to answer the first unit. Revision Unit 1. The first question is read and complete the text with the words in the boxes. Here we have some words and we have to choose some of these words for this text and we will have one, no need to use it. Number 1, Egyptian. Egyptian what? Are very clever. So which one I can use here? Which word it could be suitable? Farmers. Egyptian farmers are very clever. Egyptian farmers are very clever. Lots of the food we eat every day comes from our, here we finish, farmers. Which other word comes from our? First should be country. Country, the correct answer. Finished country. We what? Rice, tomatoes, and onions in Egypt. We grow rice, tomatoes, and onions in Egypt. Egyptian farmers, what? Chickens, ducks, cows, goats, sheep, and many other animals. Pay attention here. Words اللي بنستخدمها usually with the animals, usually it's raise. Raise يعني يربي, raise. So we can use it with the animals. But what about plants that we finished some minutes ago? بنستخدم معاها grow with the rice, tomato, onion, or many other vegetables or fruit. لكن animals we are usually use raise, okay? And the others no need to add more. Egyptian farmers produce many things we buy at the market every day. Go for question 2. The land in Dumyat, what? Is rich in nutrients. The land in Dumyat, what? Which choice could be suitable? Governorate. The farmers can what? Rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. لسه مجاوبين على السؤال. I think now it should be easy to answer, so it should be grow. Finish governorate, finish grow. Okay. Fishermen. What about fishermen? What they are doing, fishermen? Thousands of fish in the sea. What they can do? Live, catch, cheese, or catch. Catch thousands of fish in the sea. Dumyati, what is very famous? I think this is the easiest choice. So it should be cheese. It's very famous. About 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. Life is good in Dumyat. Okay, number 3. I think I'm what? I do a lot of sport at school. So I'm healthy. Healthy. Yes. Okay, on the weekend, I what? To my grandma's house with my family. How can I go to my grandma's house? Walk. I walk to my grandma's house with my family. I really like walking because I can talk to my mom and dad. We can see the different houses and shops. I don't eat candy, but I like fruit. My favorite, what? Are bananas. My favorite fruits. It should be fruits. My favorite fruits are bananas and what? And what? Watermelon. Watermelon. Okay. So now we can use most of the words except milkshake. No need for this because he mentioned here my mom likes an awesome banana milkshake. So this is finished. Number 4. Ching lived long age in China. The most important man in China was the, I think this is easy, emperor, of course. The emperor. Finished. He lived in a beautiful palace. One day, the emperor said there will be a what? There will be competition. There will be a competition. I'll give a seed to each gardener. The one who can what? Seed, grow, palace, the most beautiful plant. The one who can grow the most beautiful plant from the, finish to grow, from the what? Will be the next emperor. From the seed will be the next emperor. And now we can move to another kind of questions, which is choose the correct word. Choose the correct answer. Sorry. Okay, number 1. We should eat. We should eat what? Unhealthy, candy, healthy, wheat, sweet, or food. We should eat healthy food. Okay. Number 2, Egyptian farmers. Which choice should be many things we eat every day? Egyptian farmers. Which one? Produce, of course. We have in the afternoon, we have lunch in the afternoon. Fishermen fish from the sea, catch fish from the sea. In a, we try to win. In a competition, we try to win. We have what? In the evening, we have dinner in the evening. Number 7, the land near the Nile is rich in nutrients. Of course, couldn't be water, it couldn't be fish, couldn't be rocks. So the correct answer is nutrients. Egyptian farmers raise what? Raise. Here we just talk about this word raise, usually working with the animals. So which one here? Others, all of those are vegetables. So the suitable one, chickens. This is the these are the chickens. This to be the suitable word. Mangoes and grapes are mangoes and grapes. Those are what? Fruits. So mangoes and grapes are fruits. Fruit. Egyptian farmers grow. Egyptian farmers grow rice. Here we have other options are animals, so it doesn't work. Next one, number 11. He doesn't lie. He is honest. Of course, he couldn't be unkind, couldn't be hungry, couldn't be angry. Number 12. We have what? In the morning. Which kind of meal we are having in the morning? Of course, breakfast. Number 13. The farmer can what? Cows on their farms. Can raise cows in their farms. Okay. Number 14. We get. Which option could be suitable? From chickens. What we can get from chickens? Onions, eggs, rice, or milk? Of course, it should be eggs. It's very easy. Next question. Here, the new questions that we have in grade 4. Read and write the correct form of the words between brackets, which means we have here عندنا هنا the word in the red color or between brackets. Wrong. We have to write the correct one. This question actually it's depending on grammar. لو احنا مذاكرين grammar حلو, you will find it's very easy. Let's check. Number 1. I don't eat candy. what we have to write here instead of and I like fruit. Okay, let's remember together. إمتى بستخدم and وإمتى بستخدم but. Usually we are using and if we have two scents or matching to each other, could be suitable to each other. But when I use the word but, I have to have two scents are different. The first one different from the second one. So check here this sense. I don't eat candy. I like fruit. So this sense unhealthy, but this sense is healthy. So I should use but. Number 2, he painted, this is wrong word, his house. This means he painted it again. Okay, again. When we are using the verb again, it means we are making the same action for 2 times. I'm doing the same action again. So to do this, I have to use the 2 letters R, E with the same verb. R-E, it's giving me the same action or the same verb again. So I can replace this word from painted to repainted. That means I do the same verb again. Number 3, I eat vegetables, but the wrong word, I exercise. Can you see now? This sense, السنس دي, I eat vegetables والسنس I exercise are matching to each other. التو sense healthy activities. So here I should use and. لأن التو sense شبه بعض متناسقين مع بعض, not opposite to each other. Number 4, ندى cleaned. This is the wrong word. Her bike. This means she cleaned it again. Now I return back for the verb to do it again. To make it again, I have to use re. Re what? Re-cleaned. Okay. Number 5, I drink cola. And, which is the wrong word, I want to drink more water. Okay, هنا أنا عندي 2 scents are different to each other. I drink cola. I want to drink more water. This action is unhealthy. This action is healthy. Those 2 scents are opposite to each other. So now I have to use but. طالما السنس مختلفين عن بعض ضد بعض, I have to use but. Number 6, the chef made rice. This means he made it again. Now we turn back the verb again. خلاص عرفنا هنعمل ايه؟ made. Number 7, I play basketball. But, which is the wrong word, I play football in the park. Okay, عندي 2 actions, 2 sentences are matching to each other. I play basketball. I play football in the park. So 2 sentences are matching. So I can use and, not but. شيماء did her homework. This means she did it again, the verb again. So I have to use the 2 letters with the verb. Did. Read it. And now we finished question 6. Go for the easiest question in English, actually. Punctuate the following. Just to remember, when I have to use the capital letter, usually I'm using the capital letter here for first sentence. The first letter in any sentence, in any question, in any writing should be capital. Once إن أنا أبدأ writing في أي حاجة, the first letter should be capital. So here, the first letter for my should be capital. Okay, my cousin, no need to add any action. Judy. Judy is a name. If I have a name, I have to make the first sentence, the first letter should be capital. Judy, J should be capital. Judy. And what? I here for pronoun. Pronoun I, all the time should be capital in anywhere in the sentence. في أي حتة في السنس I should be capital in the beginning, in the middle, at the end, anywhere. In question actually, it also should be capital. في أي حتة should be capital. لازم يكون capital pronoun I. Pronoun I يعني الضمير I. Okay, I play video games on on Tuesday. Tuesday, one day of the week. So the first letter should be capital. So Tuesday should be capital. Tuesday. There is no need. Let me write it here. Tuesday. Okay, and at the end of the sentence, we have to put full stop. طالما دي sentence, you have to put full stop. Go for number 2. Does. The first letter should be capital. Does. Pay attention because this is starting with modal verb or helping verb. It should be a question. طيب, okay. To save the time, أنا هكتب الليترز بس اللي المفروض تتعمل. بس انتوا in the exam you have to write. لو في الامتحان انتوا لازم تكتبوا كل السنس. كل السنس كاملة حتى لو اللي أنا مش هعمله capital letter or any action. Okay, طيب. Does Talia. Talia is a name. T. Come from Egypt. Egypt is a country. I have to use first letter capital. And at the end, question mark because it's a question. Number 3, do. First letter should be capital. You think you are healthy, Judy. Okay, now I reach to a name. وصلت النame, so the first letter should be capital. And as this is a question, I have to end with question mark. Number 4, the most important man in China was the emperor. T should be capital. Most important man in China. China is a country, so I have to make this letter capital. Was the emperor. So it's end with full stop. Okay, so now we can say we finished the revision for Unit 1. And now we will move to revision of Unit 2. Start with the first question as usual. Read and complete the text with the words in the books. Number 1. Animals and birds are different. Not all animals and birds are what? Dangerous, helpful, important, cute, or fox. Of course, it should be cute. Not all animals and birds are cute. Some animals are what? Like crocodiles. What about crocodiles? We finished cute. What about crocodiles? Crocodiles what? Are dangerous. Dangerous. Like crocodiles. Spiders are scary. Snakes are scary and ugly. But all animals are very helpful. They all are important. Okay, fine. Next one, number 2. I love camels. They are very important. What in Egypt? Very important what? Very important animals. Camels are very important animals in Egypt. They are what? And they can carry people and things across. Okay, the animal to have the availability to carry people عشان يقدر إن هو carry people and things. It should be what? It should be what? We finished animal. It should be desert, legs, sand, or strong. Of course, strong. So they are strong and and they can carry people and things across where the camel can carry the people and things. Where? In the desert, legs, and sand? No, should be desert. Okay, they are tall animals with thin legs. Of course, now we finished. Okay, number 3. The bear. The bear is a strong animal. Yes, we have to remember this story between bear and pelican. The bear is a strong animal. It is what than the pelican? It is kind, stronger, hungry, strong, scared. Of course, it should be stronger. Actually, let me write it first. Stronger. If you don't remember the story, but in this point you have than, and we remember we're using than with the adjective that connected with er. احنا عارفين ان than بتيجي دايما مع الادجectives اللي بيكون فيها er. even you don't remember، لو انت مش فاكر حتى الستوري you just look at the words، هي دي الورد الوحيده اللي فيها er. but it's better to depend on your understand. مهم ان انت تعتمد على فهمك للموضوع and remember the information. So stronger is a suitable word. They are both very what? We finished stronger. They are both very what? They see a big juicy fish. Okay. احنا مش عارفين لسه what he is very, but they talk about juicy fish. So we talk about the food. So they should be very hungry. Very hungry. Okay. They see a big juicy fish. The pelican is what? Of the bear, because it's very strong. If there is two animals and one has a feeling because the other one is very strong, what he can feel? Strong, scared, or kind? Of course scared. طالما هو حاسس انه in other animal strong يبقى هو لازم يحس scared. Scared of the bear because it's very strong. But the bear is very what? And it says, I think you are hungrier than me. Okay, لما هو قال I think you are hungrier than me يبقى هو very ايه؟ Very we finished scared. He's very strong or very kind? Of course he's very kind. لأنه كمل وقال له you can have the fish. So he's a very kind animal now. Number 4. Ram gazelles look very beautiful. They live in the Sahara Desert and they walk around looking for grass. Something here happened. And plants to eat. What? Grass. What? And plants. Grass, leaves. And plants to eat. Fetched. They have big ears and long horns. Very well. Okay, they have yellow-white coats. Okay, which what them from the sun. What is the coat doing for the rim gazelles? بتعمل لها ايه؟ بتعمل ايه الcoat دي؟ From the sun. Protect from the sun. Okay, thanks a lot for this. Move to another question. Choose the correct word. Choose the correct answer again. Okay, it's a what animal? It helps to control the number of these small animals. So if the animal is helps, it should be helpful. It's a helpful animal. It's hot in the desert during which time? Day, night, morning, or evening? Of course, day. The elephant is small, huge, few, or little. Okay. الادجectives دول كلهم one only which could be suitable for elephant. واحدة بس منهم المناسبة للelephant which is huge. ضخم. Bears have sharp. Bears have sharp ايه؟ claws, beaks, feathers, or hair on their feet. What they have in their feet? Claws. Number 5. Snakes are cute, beautiful, never. Nice, never. Dangerous, of course. Number 6. Ram gazelles have big ears and long big ears and long horns on their heads, of course. Number 7, the crocodile is a how we can describe the crocodile as animal? What? Nice, cute, scary, or small? Of course, scary. Camels have what? Flat feet, so they can walk on the sand. Have large flat feet, so they can walk on the sand. Number 9, the pelican has one what? To eat with. How we can eat? With what? With beak, of course. Beak. The pelican has two to fly with. How it can fly? Of course, 2 wings. Number 11. The crocodile or spiders or horns or camels live in rivers and lakes. Which one live in rivers and lakes? Of course, crocodiles. What is a very hot place? Which place here could be very hot? Desert. Not farm, not sea, not river, of course. Number 6. Here we go back to the new question, which is very, very nice question, and it makes your mind to work, which is very good. Read and write the correct form of the words between brackets. A mouse is small, which is wrong word, than an elephant. Now, let's remember the adjective. We have 3 kinds of adjective. The first one, to use the adjective using connected with er and than. Now we have than. We have the adjective. So what we miss? إيه اللي ناقصنا هنا? Just to add er to the adjective. To say smaller. Smaller than. كده عملت الادجective مظبوط. Smaller than. أنا عندي 2 options. Okay, 2 animals هنا. Okay, والadjective. طالما عندي 2 animals, mouse and elephant, I can use the adjective with er and than. I have than, I have the adjective. I just have to add er only. Number 2, how. How heavy, which is the wrong reading, is the camel? 1.4 till 1.8 meters. So how is the camel? Heavy is wrong. I'm talking about something with meter. So meter, how tall? I have to use how tall is the camel. Number 3, a snake is dangerous than a fox. I have here 2 animals. So I have to use the adjective in the first case. Adjective and er than. But here the adjective is long. طالما عندي long adjective هستبدل er بإيه؟ More. Adjective than. So it will be more dangerous. More dangerous than a fox. Dogs are what? Thin than elephants. The same. عندي هنا 2 options, the adjective and than. So I just miss er. ناقص لي er. But pay attention. Here in this adjective, I have to double letter N. I have to double letter N because the adjective is end with consonant letter and before this vowel letter. So it will be thinner than elephants. How, what? Tall, which is not correct. Is it 380 till 550 kilogram? Okay. When I'm asking about the kilogram, the answer here, I have kilogram, so I have to ask with how heavy. How heavy is it? From 380 till 550 kilogram. Number 6, ice cream is delicious than better. Okay, I have here the adjective and than, but pay attention. The adjective دي long adjective, so I have to use more delicious than better. More delicious than better. Parrots are what? Noisy than spiders. برضو رجعنا تاني. Adjectives, two options, two persons, two animals, two any two things actually we can compare. دلوقتي نقدر نعمل مقارنة أو نقارن between parrots and spiders. So I have to use noisy than, we'll use noisier. Noisier than spider. Noisier than spiders. How? Long, which is not correct, is it 88 kph. Okay, we talk about the speed now. So which one I can use? How is it? Anyone can remember this? So it will be how fast. Okay. Number 9, the red flower is beautiful than the white flower. So how we can correct beautiful? Than, beautiful is long adjective. So I have to use more beautiful. More beautiful than the white flower. Number 10, I think cats are nice than dogs. Two options again, but the adjective should be correct to be nicer. Nicer than dogs. Number 11, how what? How fast does it live? Look at the answer. 25 till 30 years. Okay, so I shouldn't use fast here. I should use long because I'm talking about period of time. How long does it live? From 25 till 30 years. And move to punctuate question 7. Mom, Sarah, and Tariq like animals. Let's remember together which word we have to make it capital. Of course, the first letter, mom, and then Sarah, and then Tariq. All of those are animal or are names. Okay, all of those are names like animals. Okay, so at the end we should put full stop. Mom, Sarah, and Tariq like animals. MS here should be changed. Tariq T should be changed and animals. Remember لازم تفتكروا انه احنا بنكتب كل السانس على بعضها بس بنعدل الليترز اللي المفروض تتعدل واحنا كاتبين كل السانس. انا بعمل كده بس عشان اختصر الوقت. Number 2, which animal does عادل like? First letter, of course. Animal does, no need. عادل is a name, so I have to make the first letter capital. And here I have to make question mark because it's a question. Alexandria is a beautiful Egyptian city. Alexandria, first letter should be capital because this is the first word and also its governorate. Alexandria is a beautiful Egyptian. The first letter for Egyptian should be capital. City. And as it's sans, we have to end this with full stop. Now we finished revision for Unit 2. Let's move for Unit 3. Question 1. Read and complete the text with the words in the box. هنكمل الwords دي في التكست حسب كل word أنهي مكان المناسب. What process is awesome? Which word could be suitable for process? Course, germination. Germination. Okay. We put a seed in the soil. The seed needs what? And water so it can grow. What does the seed need? Needs what? Sunlight, of course. Sunlight. Okay, what else? The seed grows roots under the what? Where the roots grow? Of course, under the soil. Then it grows what? And gets taller above the soil. Grows what? And get taller above the soil. Short, of course. So this is last word. Number 2, farmers work in the what? Agricultural. Agricultural habitat. They grow food for us to eat, plants near rivers and what? Need a lot of. They grow food for us to eat. This is finished. Plants near rivers and what? Need a lot. And lakes. Need a lot of what? Of course, water. In the desert, what? There is not much rain. In the desert, what? In the desert habitat. Habitat. Of course. Okay, plants that live in the desert do not need a lot of water. Number 3, papyrus is a very special plant. Of course, we know that. It is famous because why? Why the papyrus is famous? Because ancient use papyrus to make paper. Okay, which kind of people who is using papyrus? Of course, ancient Egyptians. Ancient Egyptians, okay, used papyrus to make paper. They also made sandals and baskets from papyrus. What? The first word here needs a lot of water. What? We finished this first one, yeah. What needs a lot of water? Which one need a lot of water? Of course, papyrus. Needs a lot of water and worm what? To grow quickly. Of course, warm weather. Warm weather to grow quickly. It grows in the Nile Delta near the river, of course. That's why ancient Egyptian using papyrus, and they have all their needs to grow this kind of plant. Number 4, choose the correct answer. There isn't much rain in the. There isn't much rain in the. Where we couldn't find much rain. Of course, desert habitat. The what? Grow under the soil. What we can find under the soil? Roots. Number 3, we plant what? And the plant grows. We plant we plant and the plant grow. We plant seeds and the plant grows. Okay. The what? Is a small plant. The is a small plant. Which one is correct? Shot, of course. Yes. Shot is a small plant. A billion is what? Million. 1,000 million. Trees have a lot of green. Green what? Trees have a lot of green leaves, seeds, shoots, or roots. Of course, leaves. طبعا leaves. Number 7, she has to be what? With the knife. If we are using something very dangerous like this, the knife, what we have to do? Careful, useful, helpful, careless. Of course, careful with the knife. The roots grow under the. We know that. Roots under the soil. Of course. Number 9, farmers work in. Where the farmer working? In the desert habitat, seas, rivers and lakes, or agriculture habitat? Of course, agriculture habitat. Number 10, we love what? People, because they help us. Which kind of people help us? Helpful people, because they help us. Number 11, plants near what? Need a lot of water. Plants near rivers, not farms, of course, not desert, which is not which doesn't have any much rain, much water. Fields, Of course not. Plants near rivers need a lot of water. There is not much rain. Where we couldn't find much rain? In the agricultural habitat, desert habitat, rivers, or lakes? Of course, desert habitat. Number 13, the seed. What? And it starts to grow roots under the soil. الseeds مالها and it starts to grow roots under the soil. Seed germinates, seed closes, seed dies or stops. Of course, germinates. Number 14, plants near what need a lot of water? Of course, lakes. Okay, and now we will move to the new question. Read and write the correct form of the words between brackets. طيب هناخد بالنا من الwords عشان نعمل correction صح. Number 1, my cat is big on our street. ناخد بالنا من الadjective هنا. Now I don't have other option. I compare between the cat, okay, and no more. I'm comparing this on our street, so I'm checking this cat in all the street. So I can say the biggest. Type. What I have to do with this word? I will write it with EST only? No, I will double letter G. The biggest. The biggest on our street. Remember, if the adjective ends with consonant letter, consonant يعني حرف ساكن, and vowel letter, so in this case, we have to double the last letter. Number 2, he's what? He's a car driver. Car driver, it doesn't work. It should be careful. Careful driver. Number 3, I think maize is delicious, which is not correct. Of these 3 plants, ناخد بالنا من المقارنة هنا between 3 plants. 3 plants, so I have to use the what I can say, the last one, the last choice. So it should be the most. The most. ليه قلت the most وما حطيتش EST directly? Because it's long adjective. The long adjective. So I have to say the most delicious of these 3 plants. Number 4, my city is nicer place to live. Nicer place to live. I'm comparing here between his city and any place, any other place. So it will be nicer. Sorry, it will be the nicest. The nicest. The nicest. Number 5, this is a color painting. This is color painting? No, of course, colorful. Colorful painting. Okay, go for question, the same question number 6. I think a rose is flower. برضو هنا كمان I'm comparing between one kind of flower and all other flower with the adjective beautiful. عايزة أقارن بين الروز وكل الفلowers من خلال adjective beautiful. So I can say I think a rose is. دي long ولا short adjective? Long adjective. So I have to use the most beautiful. The most beautiful flower. Number 7, my grandpa is very I have to give him adjective. Helpful. Helpful. I have what? Heavy suitcase. Heavy suitcase, it's one option. It should be the heaviest. Pay attention for this kind of adjective. It's end with Y, and before Y consonant, I have to remove Y and add IEST. Okay, the last question, which is punctuate the following. إيه هو اللي هنعمله في punctuate هنا? As usual, the first letter should be capital in the sentence or question. Ancient Egyptians also should be start with a capital letter. Use papyrus to make paper. It just sends. No need to add any more action and just put full stop. بس هنحط الفول stop. Number 2. locus. This is name. طالما name هنحط له first letter capital. طالما أول word في السنس يبقى لازم برضو أول letter capital. يبقى كده هنحط first letter capital. locus lives on a farm in the United States. It's a country, دولة. So I have to put the first letter capital, and at the end, full stop. Why does Uncle Ali grow plants in the balcony? Why? First letter capital. وناخد بالنا the first word is question word. يبقى انتبه من الأول كده إنه عندي question mark في الآخر. ونكمل. Why does Uncle Ali? It's a name. So I have to start with capital letter. Ali, the name should be start with capital letter. Grow plants in the balcony. So it's end. I have to end this question with question word. Question mark, sorry. Number 4. Question word is the first one. But by anyway, بجميع الأحوال أول letter should be capital. Where does Jana live? Where does Jana? Jana is a name. So I have to start her name with capital letter. And live, no need to add any more. وبعدين question mark. The last one, I think. Yeah. Number 5. They go to the farm in September. They, it's a start. First letter should be capital. Go to the farm in September. ده month, شهر. So كل الشهور لازم to start with capital letter. And it's a sentence. End with full stop. كده احنا خلصنا revision بتاع 3 units. Thank you so much for watching this video. إن شاء الله هبعت لكم فيديو تاني. هعمل فيديو تاني إن شاء الله على next 3 units إن شاء الله. So thank you so much for watching this video and waiting for me. Please be waiting for the next. إن شاء الله هبعت لكم الفيديوز الجديدة هتبقى موجودة على الشانل. فتابعوني إن شاء الله في الفيديوز الجديدة هيبقى فيها بقية اليونتس. Thank you so much and please don't forget to make share, like and subscribe and see you إن شاء الله in the next video. Bye bye.